to that one in a minute. We'll come back to that movement. That's the start of probably what we might do last time. It's a bit hard. We use Kapiti Coast. It's a good technique. But anyway, all right. Let's talk about, let's do Gedan Barai first of all. Now I've done, reckon I've done this, some of these before Gedan Barai. We've actually used Gedan Barai for all sorts of things. We've wrist grab, yeah? Yeah, use Gedan Barai. Well, basically you're thinking about the start of the movement. You're here, right? You might be being pulled backwards. Usually you are when they're this way. You're not usually being pushed. You can pull backwards. You can pull back if you want, yep. Knocking one out of the way. Using one hand, push the other one out. And then pull this one up to here. This is the beginning. Okay? I just executed the first move in breaking. Right. Now, if you're still happy with the right arm, if you hadn't, all it broke was the left one, you're still happy there. Right? And that arm's in the way. I can use that. Block and strike. If both of them happen to break free, as a strike. Okay? And then breaking that one out. So you're using the slapping motion, yeah, to break your hands free. Right, now, okay, Anthony, fair enough, weighs more than me, right? Stopping or side. So even if we were the same strength, you still, the goal is for me to be able to do that. The further away his arms are from his body, the less strength he has. If he brings me in closer, right, if I want to try and bring my hands together, it's very hard for him to stop that happening. But okay, now he's trying to pull his arms apart. Right? Aren't you? You're trying the other way. And I can go that way if I want to. I can try to pull you in and you try to stop. So, either way, I might try Gedan Barai here. But to do Gedan Barai, I've got to be able to separate a little bit, pull this elbow in. You see that? Got me there. I've got to be able to go this way at the start. And then if I can, use this one to shoot forward and pull this one back at the same time. And then back to the end of that, instead of that, no big deal. Because this is the beginning of this. Beginning of that, beginning of that, beginning of that. It's all the same beginning. One hand shooting forward, and the other one's ripping across the body. Same one. So, we're not going to do that today. It's great. Take your Gedan training mate. Take your Gedan, you got your block, you punch and you kick. There's your block, bang, punch, kick. You're just practicing your, the basic movement of Gedan, take up your Gedan from a wrist grab. You can do it from other things too, but from a wrist grab. As it turns out, we are going to do it from something else. Okay, so what we're going to do is open up and realise the different parts of the blocks that are actually what we think are preparation, which are actually performing a function. What we're going to do here is we're going to block. Anthony's going to throw a kick, and then step through jodan tzuki, and then chudan gyaku. Which, by the way, I think we did right at the start of the class today, didn't we? We kicked, punch, didn't we? Right? So we've done that drill. You'd know it anyway, but if you didn't do it. So I'm in guard here in this position, so it's my left foot, his right foot. So the first thing he's going to do is kick. Now I'm going to use my rear hand, because it's in position to, here, position. Use this left hand as the beginning of my Gedan Barai. This bit. Right? So I'm going to use it as a block. When we're punching here, when we're blocking down today, you sit on top of block for the kick. Just the inside, the pillar just to the outside. So I'm going to get to the inside of him this time, I'm not going to the outside. I'm opening him up a little bit there. So from there the kick comes in, block. Right, that's the first thing there. That's simulating that. This time you come through your kick and then you'll punch. Yep. That's simulating this bit here. Right. And you do boop, boop. Chudan. Yep. Yep. Right. Again, straight down. That's the end of Gedan Barai, and I'm here. I'm not saying good to those, but I've just done the full sweep, sweep, block, block. And I'm in Gedan Barai. I've just completed Gedan Barai, one Gedan Barai, and blocked the 3 techniques with it. I'm not saying this is the only use of Gedan Barai, I'm just saying this is an example of how you can use, how the whole technique can be used, and how it's not just decided to be a deflection. Because in the dojo, it's like prep, journey, oh now we're doing something. You sit the leg now, right? That's how we learn it to start with. But when you open it up, use the whole thing. This whole ripping across the body motion Very powerful. Okay, we're going to focus on that mostly. So again, left, left, left. Okay, in. 1, 2, 3. Notice how when I came down the block, I came down that way. 1, 2. Remember that? Earlier today? Coming back. And my stance, where I ended up, is also what we've done earlier today. Yeah? I was back deep enough so that I could strike straight away. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't going. Wasn't doing that. That's okay, or even that, or that. You know, I wasn't getting off to the side there. I was meeting it, coming down and meeting it, peeling open and striking up the middle. Otherwise, if I did that, I'd be a long way to a counter strike. Again, if I was there. It's a long way to get back in again. Yeah? What I want to do is I want to be there already. Right? Straight away. Block and down, almost like we're doing earlier today, although a fraction later. The key to that is landing well. The key to that is being able to go 1, 2, 3, nice and deep. Like when we have added the hook and came in, that's essentially the sort of footwork we need to keep here. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I'm there. Right? I'm not as close as time, but at least my weight's on my front foot. I can still reach. Bang, yeah? I can still strike forward and make geri. Executing your basic taking it up. Yeah? Let's go. Make sure your kick is a kick and step through it. Thrusting, kokomi, make geri. Kokomi meaning thrusting. So, side facing the front, you'll be left foot back. Left foot back. Side facing the back of the room, you'll be right foot back. Guard up position. Right, so it's a left Weggery. So attackers, let's just you do what you know you've got to do. Defenders, you can just take a little step back and watch it so you know it's coming. Ready? 1. Good. And then left to the head and then right to the body. That's it. So it's a left tzuki, head punch, and a right tzuki reverse punch. Body, okay? That's what's happening. Do it one more time. Left foot back. Start again. Hitch, kick, strike, strike. Good. Now, there's only one way I want you to be striking when you're doing this, and that's properly. Don't just go. I don't see anyone doing that. Not in a black belt camp, right? When you're here, in position, when you kick, drop the front knee like we practice. Practice all the components of it. Keep your hands in go. Drop, kick, strike, strike. Back. Sink, kick, strike. Back. Thrust. That's what I want you to do all your techniques. Nothing less. Ready? Executing your block. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about being ready for the counter strike yet. If you want, let's just get the whole block working, so you block all 3 techniques. If you're in a good position to the counter strike, do that too. Then you reset yourselves and you go again. You're going to do 10 this side, then you change feet, then you do 10 the other side, then you change rolls. Make sure when you change rolls, you don't have the same foot forward. It's a right foot and a left foot. Start slow, build yourself up speed-wise.
Last one.
Good technique in the attacks. Good.
I'm just trying to make sure they're quick.
Okay, good fun? It's kind of like unlocking some of the little secrets to Gedan Barai. Nearly all the blocks have that same, that's actually a particularly good example.